How you doing, good people? This is the 8-Bit Animal. Okay, so today's video, the game needs no introduction. It's a beloved title. It's by Technos Japan. It features both beat 'em up and RPG mechanics, and probably one of the longest password systems I've ever seen. It takes it pretty much takes the damsel in distress storyline that's been done to death in video games and drops it into an interesting little gang-filled high school scenario. Again, it should come as no shock to any gamer. Anyone who's a fan of the NES knows this game. It's been around since 1989. Yeah. And it's again by Technos Japan, the same team that did Double Dragon, Super Dodgeball. Actually, the graphic style in this game is very similar to Super Dodgeball. The game I'm referring to today is River City Ransom. Alright, River City Ransom, you get it when it starts. You get a letter from a guy named Slick who tells you that he's kidnapped your girlfriend. If you want her back, you need to make it to River City High School, or else blah 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 yakety schmaggety. So these two guys, Ryan and Alex, go on a quest to rescue this girl. They encounter different characters that tell them where they need to go, give them hints and clues. They fight different characters that are basically representatives of street gangs in this that go to River City High School, things like that. And actually, fans of modern gaming will recognize the art style and some of the gameplay mechanics in River City Ransom, because this game was pretty much the main inspiration for the Scott Pilgrim vs. the World game that came out on PSN and XBLA a few years ago. River City Ransom is as long. The interesting part about it, the game is as long or as short as you want it to be. You run around the city, fight off different bosses. You have to level up, manage items. You go to bookstores to buy different fighting techniques and new moves. You can buy food items from restaurants and keep them for later, or you can eat them while you're there. Stuff like that. So there is an inventory screen, and like I said earlier on, this game features probably one of the longest password screens I've ever seen in my life. That may be the only issue that I've ever had with River City Ransom. Now, looking for a copy of this can be tricky because you can probably find a copy at a good price, or you'll end up paying through the nose for a copy. I hit a sweet spot and got my copy at a decent price. It wasn't too high, it wasn't ridiculously low, but it was a good price. This game was re-released on the Virtual Console, and it popped up on the Game Boy Advance during the lifetime of that system. So you can find it in a couple places. Again, River City Ransom is an awesome game. I highly recommend it to anyone who's a fan of beat 'em ups, action games in general, or you're just looking for something that isn't your Mario, Ninja Gaiden, Castlevania fare, but is one of the best games on the NES. This has been 8-Bit Animal, and I will catch you good people tomorrow.